And hello everybody, and welcome back to another Reality Scoot Gamers lunch stream with your boy Ranger J 1999. Welcome you guys into another stream here on a Taco Tuesday. That's right, boys and girls. You can enjoy a delicious taco whenever you like, but we celebrate the greatness on Taco Tuesdays here at RSG. So enjoy a delicious taco, and when you do, think of your boy Ranger J 1999. Glad to have you guys here on a Taco Tuesday, and that also means we're here to help you with your account. It is Mini Ross Review Day with your boy Ranger, and anybody can get a Mini Ross review. You know the deal. If you're a Patreon or you donate, you go to the top of the list. Patrons get my help no matter what's going on at any time. They are a priority. But anybody, that needs a Mini Ross review, all you got to do is put your ally code in. Couple things you need help with, and I will be more than glad to look at it for you. You don't have to do anything else. You're here supporting the channel, watching and doing all that stuff. I appreciate it. So outside of that, give your greetings, say hi to me, say hi to all the other skewers, and we will rock and roll from there. Let me plug my phone in. I need some juice. Get some juice to the phone. So we have a busy day of streaming today. We're going to stream here for about an hour and a half at the most. Then I'm going to take a quick break. And then about 1:30, 2 o'clock my time, we're going to do some Marvel Rivals with Scribbles today. I'll stream my viewpoint. He'll stream his viewpoint. And then tonight we'll do some Baldur's Gate 3 with me and Ouchie and Dizzy Jingle. And so yeah, busy day. Glad to have you guys here. Hope you are doing well. We will do what we normally do here. Besides me, Ross reviews, we're going to be doing mod depression, which I'm going to do here in a couple of minutes. And then we will get into looking at our GAC defense for 3v3. We're going to change some stuff up here. Got some crons, got some things we're going to change up, make things a little bit more difficult for our opponent. I could have won my last round. I'm going to opponent one-shot me, but if I hadn't played the Commander Ahsoka, GL Ahsoka fight the right way instead of having my head up my ass, we could have possibly won. Would have been close, but yeah. That's all right. We got to the finals. I'm fine with it. We're doing fine. We're all fine here. How are you? Outside of that, anything else? No, I think that's it. If you have any questions, get those into the chat. And finally, give your greetings, say hi to me, say hi to all the other skewers. If you want to see me do any of the nasty shoeys, things of that nature, you know the deal, go exclamation shoey. But you have the subs, the bits, everything, sound alerts, you got all the channel point stuff, so there you go. Let's start off with mod depression, shall we? Let's start saying hi to everybody here while I get that set up. Let's get this ready to rock and roll. We have, as is tradition on the channel, I try to roll mods and it usually goes horribly wrong. We call it mod depression. Awful for me and good, clean, wholesome family fun for you. Who we got so far? We got Dalton. Hey, buddy, over there on YouTube says hello there. Hello there. Ren2G, yeah, you know me. Says good day, Ranger Skewers. Hello, my friend. Says Dalton says question. I don't like Ezra Bridger Exile. What Ocron does he require? All of them. He's a lifter. Lifter legendary characters usually require all their stuff. Roll the dice says, bro, how do you get 12.4k gems? Roll the dice, it's easy. I get top in arena every day. I win a lot of GAC and it builds over time. Yes, taking tops in squad arena and then, you know, just doing all the other activities and then, you know, yeah, it builds. It builds over time, you know, and you get wins for GAC, you get your, like, you know, your TB rewards and then other stuff. It just accumulates over time. James says, who's a lifer? I think you mean lifter. By the way, Skull indeed there, my fine boyo. Hello there, thank you for the follow. This is the way. That is a beefy Ahsoka. Thank you. I try to make her beefy. I just want to see her stats there, and there you go. And she's beefy. She's a beefy girl right there. I tells you what. And hello to James, me fine boy, Irish boy over there. This is the way indeed. Bazinga says morning Ranger Rock. Hey, I'll take it. Good morning, my friend. But yeah, I'm gonna do some mod depression here, and then we're gonna redo some of our GAC defense. We tried some stuff, and I'm going to change some things out because I'm a psychopath that way. So yeah. That's how I got all the gems there. Roll the dice. Glad to have you here. Bazinga, good to see you. James, good to see you. G-Dub says, oh, hey there, Batch. Happy Taco Tuesday there, eh? After about an hour of attempts, I finally 3-star Smuggler's Run 2. Nice. Now I'll never have to manually do it again. No. And you'll be able to make some serious progress now. It's nice, isn't it? Nice. Clean. All right, let's see what our first mod is. It's trash. Hey, we can just sell that right away. Okay, gold mod with no speed on it. That's just fantastic. But look. It gets even better. Now this breaks the heart. Offense with health. Why couldn't that just been some sort of speed? Oh, that hurts the soul. All right, next one. Well, this is going to be just a fabulous mod depression day. God almighty. So how's the weather? 40 and feels like 33 here in Pensacola. It's a lot colder here. It's barely 31 degrees here, and it's awful. God almighty, I hate this time of year. It's just, and without a doubt, it's colder up north, but we're not used to these kind of temperatures. I am as a person, so for me, it's like, yeah, but yeah, in general, it's awful. Yes, G-Dub, mod depression is living up to its name. It's awful. It's poopy diarrhea. For sure I did, there we go. Okay. Sorry, technical difficulties. Okay, Raymond the Mats, I say the Ranger, any surprising GC holds from the new crons? Yeah, the Ahsoka is really a pain in the ass. I had a lot of holds with a lot of different teams. We'll go over here in GSC here in a little bit. I'll talk about which teams, why I'm taking them off and things of that nature. Our defense did quite well. It's just that the last round just poo-pooed the bed against Ahsoka because you want to use Drogon's basic on his first turn, and I didn't even think about that. There was an Ahsoka Tana Fulcrum, not a GL Ahsoka Kron, and for some reason my brain wasn't working. I went after Fulcrum and I shouldn't have. Almost killed her though. James says I had the same issue with the Titan Scepter I did on Conquest Pass in 30 minutes, then on normal Proving Grounds for 3 hours. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we got a busy day of streaming for you guys. Outstanding. G-Dub, one thing I would say is I wish that SM2 would rotate the mods that you and their health mods. Yeah, I agree. But there's other events that you get other mods for and stuff like that, so it kind of balances out. Hannah RX says I've been using C-Bane instead, much more reliable. Well, there you go. I can't really talk about Proving Grounds, guys. I wish I could. I know a little bit, but like I've not been able to really do them, so I don't know. Oh, we got a 5-speed finally. Let me see if I can do something with this mod. Now, I'm going to slice this to blue. If it doesn't go speed, then it's going the way of the dodo. It's going the way of the dodo. Okay, bye-bye. Let's try again. Okay, trash. Okay. The Illuminati is trying to tell me that I am not going to be having a good day on the modding side. Hey, Lady Ada. Good afternoon. Hey. Give me cash. Well, good afternoon to you, Lady Ada. All right. More mod depression. Okay, I'll do some more. Give me one more. Okay. Let me move my mic a little bit. All right, let's see what we got. This does have speed, but there's no health, so unless this goes ham. No. Sorry. Even when we get speed, you can't hit the damn thing. Alright, so this has 5 speed. 13! Alright, we finally have something we can work on. Clean. Alright. Clean. Delicious. That's a keeper. We've got at least one mod that we can try and say we were able to do something. Oh, defense. Ew. Oh, God. Okay. Alright. I'll slice it, but I don't feel good about it. Okay, yeah. Just go away. Yuck. Yucky, poo-poo. Alright, and then last, health with tenacity, unless this hits speed. It did. Okay, never mind. How'd Arena go? We went 2-1, got to the finals. I misplayed the Ahsoka, and man, I paid the price for it. We lost. You can't do that when you're facing someone that has a million more GP than you and Kyber won. When I'm facing those big fights, yeah, it's just the way it is. Plague the Wise. Who are these people? I'm gonna have to start. Hold on, I may have to do some smacking here. Who are you, Plague the Wise? Are you on the list of homies? I'm not seeing you here, buddy. Well, that means you're not a team player. Let's verify one more time. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna hit them. Don't know who they are. That means they're trying to snipe from some of my other homies and stuff. Hey, Ace is the place for the combatant. Helps. Oh, you went flawless, Lady Ada? I expected nothing less. Yes. Burrito Tuesday. I mean, if you want. I mean, sure. I don't see why not. Hey, the Wolfman says, happy up Ranger and Skewers. Hello, my friend. Yes, I'm afraid they're going to have to go. I don't know who they are. Yeah, I mean, there's been a few new people, and I've got a very good squad group in Discord. Very, very willing to work with anybody, allow anybody in, but there's just some people that just, they don't want to play nice. It's like, okay, we'll all rotate. We'll all share crystals. We'll all do what it needs to take. We'll cooperate. But if you don't want to be one of those guys, I'm usually one of the guys that goes in every day and looks and go, who here is not playing nicely on the playground? You must feel the wrath of an ranger. Oh, we don't play that. I got a Tuscan CLS range trooper and Datacrons in the level 6 bonus turn for unaligned force users. So good luck. We'll cover it here in a second, James. Let me get rid of this person. I see Star Wars dummy running around up there too. I'm going after him too. And that's his actual name, so I'm not being facetious. Smack him. Did you see the full auto magma cheese against GLSUG with Macron? Yeah, I did. Interesting. And let's just get rid of Mr. Potato Head here. I've not seen the trailer yet there, Mary J. Hey Ranger, are you playing Marvel Rivals? The art style is sick. Yeah, we're going to be doing some Marvel Rivals after this today. Scribbles is going to be on in about 2.5 hours. And we're going to be streaming it today and playing it. We've been playing it and we're having fun, and we're going to start streaming it for you guys. Yeah, we're going to do some Marvel Rivals. All right, let me see. Matea, you are part of the homies. Okay. All right. I hate his ass. Oh, he's past his pay time, so I put him in the difference. Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals. Well, go have fun, Mary J. We'll be doing Swgoh stuff. All right. So we're in join phase. I don't need to reset. Hang him. Well, no, James. We're not just gonna hang people randomly. I've had this conversation with you before. Now, let's look at our defense and let's see what we want to change here. First off, this is change on the raid team. Let's change our raid team. Where are you? Come here. I want to kill you. All right. This is going away. We'll quit that. You're going away. And then we're going to put Jedi Crow here. Or regular cow here, I'm sorry. And we're going to throw your crawl on there, buddy. Hey, Benny. Hey, Danny. So that's one team we're going to do. We have this team. We have that team. We have Lord Vader, Great Mothers. Okay, we're going to change this cron out because I need that cron. But, okay, you can have... Let's see what... Okay, so we got that reset, that reset, that reset. I'm going to pull in Lord Vader off defense. Now, another thing that we're going to do is we are going to pull... you can pull the Finn team or the Newt team. I'm not sure. You know what? Let's pull the Newt team. Because we are going to be setting this. There he is. And we have the Tuscan Cron. Okay, so we got that looks good. We have the sortie team. Someone said I should replace BB-8 with Barris. I don't know. I've got BB-8 in there. Well, I'm not using Barris at anything at the moment. You know what? Let's throw her in there. Did I already place her in somewhere? Did. Oh, there she is. Okay, so that's there. Now the other team that I want to replace is we need Gungans for offense. Where are they? I'm thinking replace. Actually, you know what? Let's replace this Qui-Gon team. It's not doing anything for us. I knew I was going to replace something because we are going to put. In the ass team that you have to commit to. So we're going to put this team down with Dengar. Yep, because that's what the Omni. That's what it's for. There, G-Dub. Hey, Big O. All right, that looks pretty good. We have Hondo in here, but I'm gonna tell you. I'm going to go back to using, this. You can set a Dash Hondo team on defense. So we have Queen Amadilla. We have the Great Mothers. We have Lord Vader. We have this team now. We have this other Spectre team. When is Sabine free to play here in the next week or so too? I think Orlando. Good to see you, my friend. That's doing absolutely nothing for us, so we'll go here, Scoundrels. I need a good Scoundrel team. We usually dash and stuff, but I'm thinking, Afro BT1 and Hondo. Okay, hold on. You want to do... Sure, why not? Then BT1. And then go with the Honda Cron. Okay, we'll do that just to mix it up. I'm down with that. I barely use Dr. Afra. But sometimes we use it on offense. So I like this a little bit better. Now the only question is, do we keep Lord Schmader on defense? I think we leave him on defense. So we got Great Mothers, Lord Schmader, Queen Amadilla. All right, so we've got, okay. Yeah, that's the thing I was thinking about too. We've got the Rex team on defense too, but like, not having Gas, Rex, and Fives has been kind of hurting us. So I think I'm going to put the Jenga team here. Okay. At Kyber 1, typically it's either 3 or 4. It depends. Roll the dice. It's asking the 4 GL defense normal. Typically it can be an average is 3 to 4, depending if put Lord Vader in the back wall. We could, yeah. So you want to put Lord Vader in the back wall, bring Tuskens up. Okay. Well, the thing is, I want Bo Mandalore to be used there, so if we put the Tuskens up front, again, I'm trying to have them burn through certain teams so they get caught with that Tusken team in the back. You know what? I'm going to put the Tuskens back in the back. I want them to burn stuff. Yeah, I like both of them as a surprise in the back here, so let's put them back on here. So let's keep them in the back here. I think this is more of a pain in the ass surprise than yeah. I'm trying to draw out a lot of the firepower in the front, right? Use certain GLs and teams on here, so when they get to the back with that Luthen and Tusken and another team, that they're kind of screwed. It's Leia. Of course, I misplayed it last round, so you know. Hopefully this time I will remember to use the basic of Drogon on my first attack against Ezra. Might be good, you know. Could be very good. But yeah, I think I like this. I think this is good. A lot of stuff they have to deal with here in the front with Great Mothers and everything else like that. They have a Balin team they have to deal with. Up here, we got the Bounty Hunter team now with Jabba, Ahsoka. We've got this Hondo team that's going to throw people off a little bit. So yeah. Yeah, it's Leia. Leia, Drogon, R2. But getting back to your question, and 3s, yeah, and 5 is a little bit different, but it's usually 3 to, depending on what they're trying to do, right? How comfortable they are with their counters. I usually go 4 because I'm just trying to make them use stuff in this level, because you got to think, roll the dice. At this level, we pretty much all have everything. We have more. It's just a matter of, like, trying to catch your opponent with something that, you know, that they don't have, or they don't have a counter for, or if they do, they're using it there instead of somewhere else. 3s is just a different animal. Now, the good thing about this in the back here with the Luthen team, it's just a nasty team with Kala Katarn. You get this new team, but this sort of team is going to be just a timeout team, and then the Tusken team is going to take everybody a surprise because it's the warrior. But they forget that with the Omicron stuff we have on this team now, they will, Dad Bubba Fett's going to be doing some work for us. So, and we redid the team, everything like that. So yeah, and Ahsoka, we've got the Ahsoka team with Hewing and Ezra. It's actually done pretty well for us, except for last round, but first 2 opponents could not get through it. I like Lord Vader here because it forced them to use bow. Again, just trying to force our opponents to use a lot of heavy stuff in the front and catch them where they use something here in the south that they have to get through the north, and then they're going to run into these teams in the back and be like, oh shit. Yeah, they do. There's the Raider Omicron, and then you can see for me, I've got the why don't they have it? Didn't I do it? Hold on. Let's make sure we did it. Did I forget the Omicron? Oh, I was going to do it today. That's why I'm an idiot. Save. We'll put that on right now. We want it for Chieftain? Got it, right. Yeah, there we go. That's what we want. Good catch. I was like, wait a minute. I was going to do it on stream today. Thank you. Resave roster. Good. And go back to our defense. Now we're cooking. Now we got the thing. Because we already have the Datacron. I forgot to put the Datacron on. Yep. Okay, so we got all that squared away. Reset 6. Let's reset now. Let's get our goodies. I don't know why they put mods here when they're going to be goody. All right, let's see here. Take those for sure. Take those for sure. Well, we can always use more salvage. Okay, got it. All right. Hey, Kimmy, what's going on? Subscribe for new Scary Rangers skewers. Happy Taco Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday, Kimmy. All right, we'll go back over our defense here in a second. Let me check mods. Done all our modding there. Waylon, what do you got over here that needs loving? Okay, you're good. What's this? Already hit. You two are actually pretty good. Let's take you guys off favorites. I don't need you here anymore. We've worked on your mods. You're good. You're right where I kind of want you. Those two are squared away. Who were we working on? Ezra, we were working on your mods? Okay. I got a 19 there. You know what? Let's roll the 19. See if we can get some speed. I don't even know why I talk sometimes. It's like I'm just, I'm talking out my ace. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, this is either gonna hit speed or offense. Hey, it hit speed. Good. So what do we got our Ezra at? He's getting there. 314. Get him on. We have to do some more slice. Okay, so he's good. All right, so we're slowly getting our characters where we need them. Again, we're always slicing, we're always dicing, we're always working on mods. Did I check mod depression? Yeah, I did, didn't I? It's all trash. Not good. Ew. Crit damage was only 4 speed. Ooh, offense though? And it's crit chance, that one's worth getting. You know what? I'll get both of them. I'm sure it's going to go splendidly, skewers. I'm sure that when I roll these two mods here, this is going to be fantastic. It's going to be amazing. We're going to be like, oh my god. I can't believe how great mods are. Here, let's go see what happens. I mean, it is a mod. It is a Taco Tuesday, but it's also mod depression day. All right, let's see what happens here. Oh, for God's sakes, we didn't hit any speed. I'm going to hold on to this just because it's a crit chance with crit chance and speed, but... all right, what's this one? All right, here's hold on to your potatoes. That one is really bad. Okay, that's got to go. Okay. Well, can't make money if you don't spend money. Damn it. Oh. Damn it, champ. For the Tuscans, you know what? Let me go look at that. Datacrons, Waywards, Tukinus. We have... Whenever they fall below 100%, they gain a bonus turn. Limit once per character per battle. We could re-roll that. Do we want to keep this one, or do we want to go with the blind? I can re-roll this. Not at that level, Owie. I just don't have the space, Owie. I've got tons of mods like that. I just don't have the space. You know what I'm saying? I can barely pull mods as is. I've got so many mods I'm still working on that have all that, but I'm looking for specific mods. It's got to hit some really nice stuff that, yeah. So do we want the blind here? Oh, the warrior one is, I mean, I could waste crystals and try to reroll this, but do we want to? What is the chieftain one? I'm okay with rolling stuff, but it's like, sure, chieftain. Tuscan chieftain. All right. Do we want to reroll this? And do we want to roll for the level 6 for blind? I'll have to get some reroll mats. What do you guys think, skewers? Should we reroll for try to go for the chieftain, or should we go for should we reroll the level 6? Right now I have this when they blow 100% health, they gain a bonus turn. I know, James, but I'm asking the chat. Yeah, I think we keep the warrior cron, but the level 6. Give me says I've got the warrior data cron. It's pretty good. I think so too. It's reflecting that damage back and stuff, so that's true damage, so that's pretty nice. Well, he could be in class right now, G-Dub. I don't know where Sith Accountant is, but we'll you know, if he shows up. But Howie, what do you think? I was pretty good on keeping me honest on this shit. Like how he made fun of me when I, for some reason, got stuck on Ahsoka Fulcrum on this Fulcrum for the Ahsoka GL team. Do we want to change the level 6 to a blind there, Ali? Kimmy, what do you think? What do you guys think? Should we change? I've got this 100% health. I've got the stacking offense one too. Do we want to change this to extra attack? Fall below 100%, or do we want to go with something else like blind? Blind might be a pain in the ass. Let's re-roll it and well, we've got blind. So we can put the blind on here. Hey, the engineer! Choo choo! Engine number 9. What's going on, buddy? All right. Wouldn't help you better since the GL is a tank. This is for Tuscans, not a GL. Roll the dice. All right, I'll go with mine on this. All right, we'll keep the Warrior Cron, the Tuscan Warrior Cron. We have the Omicron for Chieftain and Hit Head. So, okay. All right, we roll the level 6. I met you halfway. When you say wouldn't help you better roll the dice, who are you referring to? So since the GL is a tank, what do you mean? Who are you referring to? Which character are you referring to in that reference? I have brain damage, so you have to speak to me like I'm a 5-year-old. I know I have degree and all this other stuff, and I'm supposed to be intelligent, but treat me like I'm a 5-year-old. Yeah. Which character are you referring to? Well, I tend to get stuff, yeah. Ezra, probably. I'm pretty happy with him. I mean, fully, he's support with health. His speed is 314. And I'm going to get him higher. So, more survivability. and stuff. It's kind of my thing on that. But is Ahsoka Takachi also health would be better, or am I dumb? No, you're absolutely right. Okay, so you're talking about GL Ahsoka Tano, yeah. So for her, on my modding on her, I went health and defense. So you can see on here, she's not a fast GL. I've got one more reroll to do, maybe get her into the 510, the teens. I mean, Karth has her at like 520. That's that's really fast. But yeah, you can see the health here and the protection. And I've got her armor defense at 78.8%. So she's actually doing really well for us on defense. So yeah. And then Ezra, I went really heavy on the health as well as the support. I just got to get these mods sliced so his speed gets up higher, which I can pull off. I just have to slice. I just can only get so many materials so fast. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited for Dark Side Visions right next month. I'll be interested to see how she changes the SRT. Yeah, 4 weeks away. We are ready for her when she comes around. But no, you're on the right track to roll the dice. Interceptor, what's going on, buddy? Says, hey, Ranger, quick story. I was remodding for an event, forgot to put them before Jace Locka and 3-0, baby. I didn't realize until the new line. Oh, no! Well, I'm glad it worked out for you, my friend. We've all been there. You should always just do one little quick, you know, just hit mods and just look and make sure that all your mods are on your characters and stuff. Because sometimes you move mods and stuff, you forget. I mean, I've done it. We've all done it. We've all been there, my friend. You are not alone in that, Interceptor. But yeah, we're looking good here. Again, you can see there's a lot more slice than I need to do on these characters. I can only do them so bloody fast. But I like where Ahsoka's at. Ezra, I just have to get a little bit more speed. And then I'm just going to keep working down this. Actually, I think Great Mothers are done. Yeah, that didn't hit, but that's okay. That didn't hit, that's okay. You know what? We're done with Great Mothers. I just noticed that. You can get out of there too, off our favorites. Yeah. So yeah, let's get back into GAC defense. I'll show my GAC defense for you guys again that are just coming in to receive our roster. Defense. Engineer question. I'm trying to mix up defense for upcoming GAC. Put Fulcrum on a raid team with your Datacron? Yes. No. I'll show you what I'm doing here, Engineer. So for the... Now, you can do what you just said. Put Fulcrum on there if you want to use her. Especially if you've got the Fulcrum Cron, it's really nasty. I've got the GL Ahsoka Cron, so I'm going a little bit different route. Both are very viable strategies. So you can go Ahsoka, Ezra with Ahsoka Tana Fulcrum. I'm going with Huang because I've got the GL Ahsoka Cron and it just works better there. The other team that I'm using... You want Ezra on that team, regardless of which one you have. I would not put Ezra on a Qui-Gon Jinn team. That is a waste. Now, what I would say, if you don't have GL Ahsoka, if you have the Ahsoka Tana Fulcrum Cron, you could put I've seen Ahsoka on a Rey team. Rey, Ben, Ahsoka, Tana Fulcrum. Ezra, if you can form a Spectre team of any sort, that's what I would probably go with. Like Farah, Sabine, him. Or... I don't like Ezra with Qui-Gon. You could go Rey, Ben, Ezra. Hear me out, Engineer. That's a really nasty combination on threes. And then put a Fulcrum with like a Seer. Use them on your Seer Malicos team as an offensive team. Keep your Fulcrum for a Ufu team. That would probably be your best bet. I don't know where you're at with all the pieces, but yeah. Yeah, that's the problem, yeah. I would say let's go Ezra, Rey, Ben on defense. And then let's use Ahsoka Tana Fulcrum. Either on a Spectre team on defense or keep her for an Ufu team for offense. It's really nasty. The Seer Fulcrum's Malicos team is really, really bloody nasty. I just haven't been able to roll a goddamn Fulcrum Kron. I still got more Krons to do here. I just have not been able to get it. As you can see here, I got the first two Ahsokas. I got Cat and I got her, GL Ahsoka, but I'm still working on Krons, man. There's only so many rerolls and stuff you can do. I just did not hit her on that. But that's what I would do. Put Ezra on a Rey team and then keep your Fulcrum either for a Spectre team on defense if you just want to give someone something to think about. But more likely I'd put her with like Seer, Malicos, Fulcrum. You can take on a lot of good stuff with that. But I'm doing something a little bit different, as you can see, Engineer, because we have different pieces. So you can see I've got the GL team here. But in the south, we put a Spectre team together with General Hera, Chopper, and Sabine with a Sabine Kron. Just giving you some ideas there, Engineer. But yeah, that's kind of, you know, if you don't have GL Ahsoka, then that's what I would do with your team. Those two characters. Oh, we got to do our deployments today. Okie dokie. What do I got today? Quite a lot, actually. Yeah, I woke up this morning and went to go do my fights and stuff, and we were already at 9 stars. I was like, Jesus Christ. Calm down. Calm your tits, Guild. It's nice. I usually go in there and do a lot of battles and stuff. I was like, well, okay, sweet. Got some go-getters out there and I like it. All right, get your questions in. Get all that in. Happy Taco Tuesdays. Yeah, the simming that they've added is just so good. Again, I would do stuff for you guys in Proving Grounds, but you can see, just like me and all the other guys that have held these characters, we've never had access to Proving Grounds, so I can't really help you guys with that. I can't show it. I can't discuss it. I can't do anything. Sim on this Ultimate Journey event, too, has been a godsend as well. Raid opens tomorrow. Okay, so we'll do the raid tomorrow. Oh, goody. Oh, shit. Space balls. We'll do their dailies here. Now, in about 2 hours, I'll be streaming again. We'll go for another 30, 45 minutes here. Again, open it up to you guys. So, yeah. I tried Ezra and Rey, never got a hold. Working on GLAT. That's fine. It's not about getting a hold. It's about forcing them to use something on there. Like, for them, like, to take on that team, Engineer, you have to go with something, either a GL or you have to go something like Seer, Malicos, Ezra, or Star Killer. That's a lot of firepower you're having to use to take on that team. You're overthinking it, Engineer. If they're using that kind of combination on your Rey, then that means it's giving them less to have it. Again, sometimes it's not about the hold. It's about what they had to use to take that on. Like, for me, it's like I'm forcing people to use stuff on the front, maybe catch them in the back. Sometimes they don't have the right pieces, even when they see my board, because of what they put on defense. Again, we always get holds in 3s, and every round we've had some kind of holds. I just shit the bed last round with GL Ahsoka. We could have won. I think in round 1 we had a Rey hold. So it just depends. It depends on what they have, what they're using. But if they use something powerful on Rey, then, I mean, Again, it can get them caught up. And I'm sure you've been in that position, and we've all been in that position where it's like, okay, if I use this here, then what am I going to use against that? You know, I've had this discussion on stream when I'm doing GC, like, well, if I use this here, then what are we going to use against this? And then if we use that against that, then what are we going to use against this other team? You see what I'm saying? It's a cascaded effect. I'm telling you, Ray, Ben, Ezra, force them to use something nice on that, man. Because if you go weaker on Ray, let's say you just go a traditional Ray, Ben, JTR team, they're going to use Star Killer on it. Then they've got their UFU team that they're going to use somewhere else. Again. Sure. Yeah, there's this even in the Seer Maliko Star Killer is not 100%. Yeah, we've had that happen where pick out Ezra, but then that Ray Whirlwind comes in and kills our Malikos, or they go all in on Malikos. It's rough. Again, when we're all facing different things at different levels, engineer, of like what the crons are and what they're doing and things of that nature. So I'm just saying, you go with what you want to do, brother. I know, when they go hard in on Malikos, it's rough. But like you can see, my setup is going to be different. Now I'm going with a Cal, but I've got a Calcron that I can throw on the Ray team that's going to make them really nasty. But I've got GL Ahsoka, so what I will use on what teams wear is going to be different. And what datacrons you have and stuff is going to dictate what you will put on threes and what you're going to use on threes and things of that nature. I just think if you're doing like a Jedi Luke, Hermit Yoda, Ezra on defense is not going to do anything for you, brother. I mean, that's, you know. Well, so am I, engineer. It's just I'm just closer to 14 million than you. The last guy I faced had a million, 1.1, 1.2 million more GP than me. That's why I had to be perfect. So when I shit the bed against Ahsoka, the GL, the fight was over. But we beat accounts like that. But everybody faces that. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who you're going to get. You don't know who you're going to face. So, yeah. But if you get matched up, like if you're level and you're getting matched up with somebody like that anyway, then it's not going to matter what you put on defense. It's going to be an efficiency fight. It's your best bet of winning. And when I get big accounts that I'm facing in Kyber 1, it's like, okay, I have a game plan. I have pretty much my counters that I pretty much am looking for. Like, what they're going to put some stuff on defense. I can win those. It's just I have to be. My room for error is way less than their room for error because they just have more stuff. It's the way it is. But sometimes I just look at an account and I'm just like, ooh, yeah, we're going to take a beating here. Yeah, I got 2 wins. Like typically in 3v3, my average is 6 and 3. So I win 2 out of every 3 fights in 3v3, then I'm okay with that. You know, that last round was rough. That guy had crazy stuff on defense. And it was Ahsoka that stopped me. I just didn't have anything. Once I screwed up the Leia counter, I just didn't have anything to beat it. Sometimes you just got to go in there and fight the fight and give it all you are. And Mad Max, thank you for the call, my friend. But yeah, with that defense, it gives our opponents some pause. All right. Try the Qui-Gon team. All right. Get your questions in and stuff. Go for a little while longer here, and then yeah. But welcome to Taco Tuesday. Did you get taken? Kacheli. All I know is he's a homie, so we'll let him do his thing. I'm not sure if his payouts are. Slower week. We got GAC going on and stuff, but I mean it's really TV and no conquest going on right now. So yeah, you're actually making tacos today. Oh, that sounds delicious, Mad Max. I'm so jelly. That sounds delicious, my friend. Yes. No tacos for Ranger. Getting ready for the big MegaCon meetup in February, so gonna be lean, mean, and fighting machine, looking great in the costume as I always do. It does sound yummy. It does sound yummy. Oh, I'm jelly. Right, so we received our roster. We got our defense set. So there you go. If you have any questions on 3v3, feel free. That's all right. You don't have to explain yourself, engineer. You don't owe me anything. I understand life is what it is. Life finds a way. I mean, life is life, man. Real life is more important than this game will ever be. And you are welcome. I'm glad to have you here, engineer, and everybody. Whenever you can make time to come hang out, appreciate your time. You be watch, as I said, you can always be watching something else, but god darn it, you like hanging out here, and I appreciate that. So go through the Monday task of getting things and stuff. Take some more of them. You can never have enough. Looking good. 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 Refrigerator. That looks pretty clean. All right, get your questions in. I'm going to do some operations. We'll keep going for a little bit while longer here. And then in about an hour and a half, we'll be doing some Marvel Rivals with Scribbles for a little while today. We'll be streaming that. And then we'll take a break. And then I'll be back tonight as well. So you're going to need a couple more streams today. We're going to do some Marvel Rivals with Scribbles. And then... I'll be back tonight for some Baldur's Gate 3 with Ouchie and Desi Jingle Snarf, hopefully. One way or the other, we'll get a Baldur's Gate 3 stream. It's just based off Desi Jingle's schedule. She can be here to have some fun with Baldur's Gate 3. But yeah, if you have any questions, get those in. And all that stuff. What am I getting text? What do I got to give up today? Quite a lot. Actually, not that bad. My operations today are not that bad. Hey, Vader Slaps. I love that name. Says, howdy, people, and good morning. Let the coffee flow today. Good. Good. Yes. Your coffee abilities have made you powerful. You're going to get to the play with the broken magma? I need to look into that data. I don't have the Datacron, so not yet. I had other priorities like Piet. Which we could put Piet with... I don't know about that. How do you get... Well, let's go back into GAC real quick. I didn't think about that. We have the Malkron, which I kind of like, but we could go Piet here. What do you guys think? Piet with like a tank instead? I don't know. I kind of like Maul on that damage. I mean, Bo rips it apart no matter what, so it doesn't really matter. Hey, what else? 73. I'll go over. Okay, so we can change this up. Let's go. We've got it. Let's mix it up. I'm okay with this. Yet and then Royal Guard. We have the Piet Kron. Okay, let's try that. So just to give you an update, they're what else 73. We've still got the team. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, so we've got that. Okay. We've got the Great Mothers team still, Lord Vader, Queen Amidala. We do have the Spectre team that I put down there with Hera and Sabine. We did add Ezra, not Ezra, but Cal Kestis, regular Cal Kestis with the Kron for the Rey team. Anyone know what order to Zeta Siege is unlocking him and we're halfway to acquiring Ultimate to Gear 9? Hey, Saul, what's going on over on Twitch as well? Pretty sure it's his leader, then his GL abilities, right? On C, right? You always want to do that. Leader, then GL Zeta, right? And then the rest kind of goes in order, right? Okay, we'll go with that then. We put a new team down too with Afra, Hondo, and BT with the Hondo Kron. We have the GL Ahsoka team. We have the Jabba team. I put the Bounty Hunter team down because that's, and then we changed out Hondo to put this other team down and put Merrick back on there with that Kron. And then the back we did the Tuskens, like I promised I would. So we've got the Tusken team with the Omicron, Dabba Boba Fett, Warrior with the Warrior Kron, level 6 blind, and then we did the Sortie team with Barris L3 as the timeout team, and then the other guys here. Because someone confirmed for our good friend Vader Slaps over on YouTube. I'm telling him to do the leader on C and then his GL Zeta, right? Those are usually the order that you usually go on GLs. Someone correct my math here. Vader Slaps, I'll give you a definite answer on that. I always like to get my work checked there, Vader Slaps. Yeah, let me get confirmation on that because I like my work to be checked. I just don't give answers and say, oh, I know. Well, sometimes I do know, but sometimes, most times I like to have people double check me and say, no, Ranger, you have your brain damage is strong again. If anybody can confirm that the order of Zetas on C is the leader and then the GL, I think, ability, someone confirm that for a good friend Vader Slaps over there. All right, let me do my operations here. Yeah, I woke up this morning. This is already done. I'm like, God damn, Gil, chill out. I'd like to do some fights. All right, Felicia. Let's see, what do we got for Braca? Braca, we just have to give up. I don't know, Admiral Riders. One by the Force. And then Felicia. We got to give up the Outrider. I have to give up the Outrider. All right. When the guild doesn't see me doing any fights for fleets because I'm giving up all these ships, so I don't want to hear anything. Yeah. Unknown brain. Casting to Ewing. Oh, there goes my Robo Fleet. And then Genosis. Good lord. Chimera's gone. Revan. Operation 5. Well, I won't be doing that fight either that they want me to use. EP Martin. EP Martin Starkiller is gone. I guess I'll just have to figure it out, won't I? Here it is. It's just a team in the back, just the whole place. I don't, and the engineer for that one, I'm just like, you know, if they want to do that, fine. But I'm not overly concerned with it. It's just there to be a placeholder, because there's certain times you reach a point of saturation where it's like, okay, I need more teams for offense and stuff. We're at 42, Saul. Where we're at right now, currently. According to examples of Magma on offense, I got a feeling I'll lose some matches testing that one out. Oh, I'm sure. It's like, I need a team for defense. I just want to, you know, I don't care. And usually by that time, surprisingly, we've gotten holds with that before, but yeah, that's just a placeholder. I'm not putting anything really besides what I've already, the other good teams already put down in there. What else in 3? My final opponent actually attacked my Iron Shore Magma team with the Magma Datacron, used Lord Vader against it to win, so I call that a win, yeah. If you can get a GL on a team like that, then I think that's a win too, Idle 73. But yeah, we pulled the gun against some other teams and reshaped our GUC there, Idle 73. So we should have a better... Our defense did really good last round. So I think doing this will make it even better. So let's see how it plays out. In Kyber 1. That's all KR Huck's crew against Ahsoka. I don't think that's good. I'm sure it didn't work out well for him. Holy God. That would not be the answer I would go for. Like putting that on defense for a round or two then. Well, yeah, but I guess, but if it has Ezra and they used it, what were they thinking? Those fools. Idle 73, those fools. Don't they know who you is, Idle 73, the Sith Count Data Keeper? I've become correct. Gotta recognize the game. Can't be just coming at Idle 73's Soga team with SLKR, just the normal stuff. That's how you get a beating. Well, if Ezra's not on the team, sure, but if Ezra's on the team, then I'd rather use SLKR somewhere else. Good God. All right, we'll go a little bit while longer here, then I'm going to take a break. But yeah, well, hello there, Dinosaur Gaming 89 says hi. First time chat says hi. I'm new to this game and I've been playing for like 3 days and I just bought the Hypertech Runner for $10. Very nice. You're fulfilling your destiny. Welcome to the Swgoh gaming community, my friend. Good to have you here. Good. Good. Welcome aboard, my friend. Okay, so we got all this squared away. Three-day brand new account. My goodness. I've been 3 days and over 9 years because I'm a day one player. So good God. What is the ideal Leia team? I would think it's R2, Leia Drogon, and then who else? It depends on what you want to try to do in the Datacron. I'm working towards CLS. I got all Phoenix. Oh, nice. That's a good play, Dinah. I think that's an outstanding play. Phoenix is really good, and it's a CLS. That's not a bad shout, especially if you're just starting. I think that's the perfect way to go for it. You've done your homework, my friend. What's the ideal Leia team? Yeah, it's those two. It just depends. Like, it depends on Datacrons. Like in the past, like we had a Stormtrooper Kron and some other stuff that Stormtrooper Han that we throw in there. Typically, I go with two variations. You can go Radis or Jin in fives. Depending on the Kron and makeup of the team. Typically you see like Old Ben, Rex. There's some other pieces that'll fit in there depending on what Krons you have, but those are typically the teams you see with fives on defense and or offense, you know. But like Old Ben, Rex is a pretty standard variation of the Leia team. That's kind of like the standard stuff I see. Or I'll see Radis and Jin. But usually I see them using that on offense because the AI is stupid and will try to kill Jin all the time. You can manipulate it. So I've seen that quite a lot. So only and usually in fives you can get away with that because although the Jin Radis team is can be good on offense. I mean, if you have enough teams, then you're not really looking to add something, you know. So I've seen that done in the past too. But typically Rex and Old Ben I see on that team. Sometimes I've seen Ben and Chirrut or Chirrut and Baze. I've seen all kinds of variations besides the big three, but typically that's what you see with Leia. Hell, I've even seen Han and Chewie on that team, the Dirty Leia team, where and on defense too, we've seen that too, where it's Chewie and Han. So that can be pretty nasty too. Again, the Datacrons will dictate which direction you'll go with the team. But with Bolkrons and stuff right now, typically it's going to be Old Man Rex in there. Unless you get like, again, a Han. You have a Han Kron with Chewie you can throw in there on the Leia team. It makes them hit bloody hard and be nasty. And that can be quite scary. The most problematic late team in threes is Drogon and R2, even with the current Datacrons. Yeah. I think he was looking more toward fives. But yeah. Yeah, in threes you're always going to see Drogon and yeah, what else in threes 100% correct. You're always going to see R2 and Drogon on that team. And versus everyone else assumed Han and she would go with the Jilla by default when she first came out, which was weird. Yeah, I never thought that. I know some people did, but I was like, I'm not pulling apart a CLS team, which I can do all kinds of fun stuff with on offense, because it's still a very powerful offensive team. Typically, if I've used Leia on defense, I've always gone with Old Ben and Rex, and then on offense, I've always gone. Typically, I go with Jin and Radis, because once you just have them focusing down Jin, it's like they can't kill her. You're just building up your stuff. So yeah. Yeah, what else in 3 says Han and Chewie did cause pain at first, but then we found the count 40 got easy. I just think CLS is just a more powerful team with those CLS, Han, Chewie, 2PO, and 3PO. It's a standard team. It's really good on offense. It's really good. Me likey. Which I'd like to get a CLS cron for that team, but again, we'll work up toward that when we get some more Datacron stuff. I'm kind of in the lurch on that right now. Very nice, Allie. Yeah, we're in Kyber 1 now. The squish has not been ours bad, so if we keep having a winning record, we'll see what happens with the squish on the next 5v5. If they keep bumping it up again, I'm going to be like, I don't care. Yeah, but I mean, I know it strips Phoenix, but Phoenix is not. I mean, I'd rather have a better GL raid team on defense if I'm going to do it than have a Phoenix team which only can do certain good things on offense when I'm doing fives. That's kind of my mentality on it. Always says, yeah, they don't have Balin in GL. I don't have Balin in GL Ahsoka, so it's basically they'll struggle my shit. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just over the Kyber line, getting the squish and stuff, so yeah. Hey, Latterus, what's going on, my friend? He says, howdy, Ranger. Here. What are you doing, Latterus? What are you doing in the chat? You flexing your moms, you 16-inch pythons. So yeah, we want to win our first round. Let's see who we get matched up against. Again, as I said, I usually go 6-3 on average in 3v3. I think last one we went 7-2, but typically it's 6-3. But yeah. Yeah, it's just a transition. I mean, once upon a time I was like twice in my GAC career I was like top of Kyber. I'm not looking to get back into the top of Kyber again because I've been there a couple times, and I can say I've been to the top of the mountain skewers, and I can say I don't like it. This is a beating. It says I've been using that emoji a lot lately. Yeah, try it. You're eating your protein, you're working out, it's good. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we'll I don't think we need to resave our roster now. We're good. We've set our GSC defense. We did some mod depression. We're looking good. So I'm gonna go for another 15 minutes here. And then I'm gonna take a break. And then I'm gonna get ready because we'll be back in about an hour, roughly hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes, hour and 15 minutes to an hour and a half. Once the stream ends, to do some Marvel Rivals today. We'll do that for many hours, then I'll take another break, and then we'll do some Baldur's Gate 3 tonight with the lovely goddess Ouchie Dumpling and the Desi jingle Snarf, snarf, snarfy snarf. Snarf, snarf, lion-o. And the new GAC systems, I got to 114 and got smoked. It's painful up there. Yeah, I got in the top 200 once before, and then I went 0-3, and I was like, it was a beating of beatings, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to be there anymore. Ladder says, I'm about to start farming these last speed bundled GLs after I finish Malik. I like your style there, Ladders. I think that's a smart play, my friend. I think that's pretty good. Again, if you guys that are getting all these light speed bundles and stuff, remember, it doesn't matter. Get them, have them there. But unless you're working on that team, let them sit there, Relic 5, until you're ready to start working on their Zetas and stuff, and then go in there and get Medieval on their ass. You will lose your mind if you get by a lot of those light speed and darks, any of the light speed bundles for whatever character, and try to like put them all up there in your favorites and try to work on them. It's like, no, don't do that. Pick one, work on it. Get the modding, the Zetas, all that stuff squared away. And then when that's done, then you can go to the next one. You will overwhelm yourself. Don't get me wrong, light speed bundles are amazing, and they do a lot of incredible stuff, but the lack of Zetas and other things will... You have to be patient. You have to be patient, my young Padawans. I know semi-old news. I'm happy with what they did the scimitar buff. Yeah, I am too. Just for Leviathan, fleets are still really wonky and stuff, but I mean, for the most part, we figured it out. Our counters. I've been noticing people are going a little bit more heavier for offense and fleets than defense. It can. Now, if they go first, Angthar, and are controlling everything, they're going to still beat that. So, but it still makes it 50-50. Typically, I've been seeing Leviathan and punishing one or Profundity punishing one. So it's just a matter of, we've got our fleets for all those figured out. It's just a matter of what they put on defense. Although I've been seeing a lot more lighter defenses in fleets. People are just like not wanting to dick around with fleets and try to, you know, hope that their counter works the way it's supposed to. It's like, it's really frustrating. I can look at it, Ladderus, so put your ally code in. Yeah, we keep a Leviathan and Profundity for offense. Now, I've put other stuff down for defense with the punishing one and some other things, but yeah. Get it in now, Ladderus, because we're going to be into the stream soon, so you need to get that in there, brother. Well, that makes sense, Howie. Yes. Your ally code, please, my good sir. Well, I would love to, Ladderus, but you have to put your ally code into the chat so I can see it. Can't look at your stuff if I don't have your code. No, I didn't. I don't see it in the chat. Changed like the sometimes with YouTube, if it looks like a phone number or something, so just put like a comma instead of like a dash or something. Yeah, sometimes YouTube will do that if they think it's like you're trying to spam like a phone number or something. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, Letters. Let me test something out here. Oh, sorry about that, Latterus. YouTube's being stupid then. Yeah, well, you can message me in Discord anytime, brother. We can look at another stream. I ain't going anywhere, brother. We'll get you squared away eventually. I just got POW and MKJ to R7. Without Queen Amidala, is there a good use for them in 3s or 5s? You can put them on a Jedi team or a Galactic Republic team. Sure. Maybe spell out the numbers. Yes. Sometimes YouTube is really strange with that ladders. I don't know why they do. Well, I know why they do it, because they don't want you to spam it. Yeah, so there you go. Let me try this. Well, that doesn't seem right. No player can be found. Yeah, you should join the Discord Lattice, because there's a great community there and you can get all kinds of stuff answered. YouTube's being stupid today. All right, we're gonna start wrapping it up here. So yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break, get some stuff knocked out, and then I'll be back. 841. Letters. Okay, so it's an 841. 841. 342431. There we go. Ah, look at his arena rank with SLKR. Very nice. So you were working on, you said. All right, so you said you're going for Sith Empire first. Wait, who did you say you were going for? Malik? Okay. Then you said you're going to go Jedi Luke. Which I'm totally fine with. So you just got through him the other day. I think this is a smart play, because, I mean, looking at your roster, you have Rey, you got SLKR. Starkiller, you got some good pieces, and you want to get into the next round of GLs. So I think Sith Empire into Jedi Knight Luke into Job in those next 3 GLs is actually pretty good, especially at 7.4. How are you looking on fleet? I think we had this conversation where I said you need to get a meta fleet, so we need to get Executor going. Yeah, that's why you went Jedi Knight Luke, absolutely. I wouldn't worry about C so much. So what do you... Check your SLKR speed. I think I can look at him. Very nice, but what's your offense? Oh, that's perfect. Great speed, great damage. I like it. That's delicious.
That's how a color run should look like. Fantastic.
Good health, good speed. Yes, very good, good. No, I think you need to get an Executor going, because you need a meta fleet. I think that's holding you back a little bit. I know you're working on Sith Empire, but you still have to get Malgus, and that's going to take you a hot minute. So I think you need to start getting an Executor going. I would say while you're working on Jedi Luke, you need to get that Executor going. I mean, I like to play into the next 3 GLs with Jedi Luke, but you need to get a meta fleet going. You do not have anything. If you get an Executor bundle, sure, but if there's not one, it's a long time to wait for something, brother. Ali says that is a fast SOKR. Wow. Yeah, it's very impressive. So what do you think? I don't think we get any big news till next month. Earliest, not till the mid-month, you know. Yeah, I mean, getting executor, I like what you're doing here. Get your Sith Empire team going, fine. Then go into Jedi Luke into Jabba. Perfect. Right? That's really smart. But you need to get it. If you're going to be working on Jabba anyway, which is a lot of Hutt Cartel bounty hunters, you might as well just get your executor up and running. Your fleets are lacking a little bit there, Latterus, and that's going to hurt you long term. So I think you need to start working on some fleets. Because once you do Jabba, the Hutt Cartel bounty hunters, into executor, round that out, get that fleet and that GL team going. Then after that, you can look at Leia and then start working on Profundity as your next big project. Again, Rebels, Leia stuff. You're just doing the Rebel thing for Profundity, that kind of stuff. All right, final call. I got to get rocking and rolling here. I'll be back in about an hour and 15 minutes with Princess Scribbles to do some Marvel Rivals, and then I'll be back tonight as well. So you'll get some more stream out of me. Says I'm just gonna hoard up my relics to finish off Bale and Ahsoka stuff and be ready when the next thing is announced. I know that I'm not gonna rush the new Bad Batch. I don't think so. Yeah, the new batch will be nice. Bad Batch will be cool, but I mean, I'll be doing it. But yeah, I'm with you there, Allie. I'm with you there. I'm with you there, homie. You're welcome, Latterus. Glad I could be of assistance. A final call for questions and stuff. So I'm getting tagged right now. All kinds of stuff. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else. So good hanging out with you guys today on a Taco Tuesday. Enjoy delicious taco. Come join me in about an hour and a half for some Marvel Rivals with Scribbles. We'll both be streaming at the same time, so you can see the different perspective of the characters and stuff. It's gonna be kind of fun and kind of cool. I think that's what we're doing. Let me make sure. Yeah. So should be, if I do my math correctly, about 1:30, 1:45 my time, 2:30, 2:45 Eastern. So we'll get some Marvel Rivals in with you guys with Scribbles and myself. So there you go. All right, I'm going to end the stream here. Everyone have a great rest of your day. If I don't see you on any of these other streams, we got Marvel Rivals coming up. We also have Baldur's Gate 3 tonight. So we have a lot of fun streams for you guys playing today. So come join us. You're more than welcome. And if you need anything, message me in Discord. Appreciate all you guys making out here today. And with that,